welcome to North Central in Naperville, Illinois. I'm Kyra.
And I'm Madison.
And we're both going to be seniors this upcoming fall to graduate in 2021. We both play soccer on the women's team here, and we're going to be giving you a virtual tour of North Central today.
Woo! Welcome! On the first part of our tour, we are going to be taking you to Championship Plaza. This is the center of athletics. Moving over to my left, you will see that this is Benedetti Worley Stadium. And the first floor is where we have athletic offices as well as an athletic training facility, and there are some locker rooms down there as well. The second floor is where our Dyson Wellness Center is. They provide help with anything from being sick to counseling as well. On the third floor is where some education offices are, and the fourth floor is where our press box is. This is where our football team plays, our soccer team plays, our lax team plays, and many other things go on in the stadium as well.
So behind me is Benedetti Worley Stadium and our turf and track. This is the best angle that we can get at this time due to all the closures on campus. However, during our season in the fall, we play all of our games and practice on this field. North Central is home to over 30 individual and team national championships held by our cross-country team, our track team, our triathlon team, and most recently our football team this past season. Located behind me is Werner Fieldhouse. It's one of the original buildings on campus. It was built in 1931. It is home to Gregory Arena, which is our basketball and volleyball courts that our men's and women's basketball and volleyball teams play on. The first floor houses the athletic director's offices as well as other coaching offices. It is also home to our pool and another athletic training facility. On the second floor, it has a couple of classrooms, the wrestling room, and an athletic weight room that is used. Also behind the facility is our baseball and softball field. Right next door to Werner Fieldhouse is the Residence and Recreation Center, which is called Res Rec on campus by our students. It gets its name because it is home to our recreation center facilities as well as dorms for students who live on campus. The recreation facilities include Alcarius Track, which has a downstairs and upstairs track, as well as our largest athletic training facility on campus. It also houses our fitness center. And then on the first through fourth floor, there are rooms that can be doubles or singles that are lookable when you are a sophomore to a senior.
Located behind me is Kaufman Dining Hall. On campus, we tend to call this K-Man. This is where you can use your campus meal plan swipes. This is more of a buffet style type of dining hall. They are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located behind me is Royal Residence Hall. This is a freshman all-girls dorm. They have community bathrooms as well as air conditioning. Moving across the street is Seeger Residence Hall. This is an all-boys freshman dorm. They also have community bathrooms and air conditioning as well.
Behind me is Schneller Residence Hall. It is another dorm on campus. You can live here as a sophomore to a senior. It is suite style and has a kitchen inside. It can have up to 6 people to a room. As you can see, our campus is also located in a very residential area. Even our president of our campus lives down the street in a big white house that you can see if you go just a few blocks off campus.
Located on the north end of campus is Siebert Hall. This used to be a residence hall, but is now used for faculty offices as well as some student resources.
Moving along on our journey, right next door to Siebert Hall is Kimmel Residence Hall. It is housing to our sophomores through seniors. They have doubles and triple rooms where you can live with 2 to 3 people to a room. Inside your rooms, you have a kitchenette which has a sink and a stovetop, as well as a bathroom in your room that has a toilet and a shower. Jumping into our next stop on our tour is the Lawrence Academic Center, which is home to Henninger Auditorium, as well as the Coffee Lab, which is home to some classes to learn about the fun effects of coffee, as well as student resource centers such as the Writing Center, the Language Academic Center, and the Center for Student Success, and the Testing Center if you need testing accommodation. It also has classrooms in the basement. Located across the street from Kimmel and the farthest end of campus is Kieckhofer Hall. It is home to faculty offices, typically those professors of languages. It has one classroom located in the basement and also home to Houghton Chapel, since North Central is affiliated to the United Methodist Church. Located across the street from the Lawrence Academic Center is Osterly Library, which is home to many of our student resources such as books, computer labs, printing services, and study spaces, both downstairs and upstairs. When you go inside, you can even go to the Career Development Center, and you might even see our campus friend, who is a cat who lives off campus and finds her way into the buildings. Her name is Lucy, so if you see her, make sure you say hi.
From the library is Goldspan Hall. Goldspan Hall was built in 1908, but it was recently renovated in 2017. This is the College of Arts and Sciences, as well as communications and media studies, philosophy, and everything in between. As we continue on our journey, you will see that down this walkway is the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Across the sidewalk from Goldspan Hall is the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. We tend to call this the business building, and this is the building that holds accounting classes, finance classes, econ classes, marketing classes, and management classes. Along with inside of this building is the Bloomberg Lab, available to all business majors. Is Harold and Eva White Activity Center, which we either call WAC or the Cage. Inside of here, there are some more dining options, such as Papa John's and Moe's. There are also some classrooms in there, as well as study spaces. Of campus is the building Old Main. Old Main was built in 1870 and recently renovated in 2017 and 2018. Inside of this building, it includes human resources, student affairs, and basically everything in between. The president's office is also located in this building as well.
Located across from the Business Center is the Boiler House. It's called Boiler House because it used to be home to the actual boiler house that heated all of campus back when campus first opened. Now it's just home to a Starbucks and a place to pick up snacks on your way to class where you can use bonus bucks or other forms of payment. A lot of students on campus call it BOHO, and it has a lot of study spaces in it, and it's great. As we walk into the middle over here, it shows a great place for seating outside when it's nice. You see a lot of students out here studying during the spring and fall when it's nice weather and there's lots of tables. department where we put on our musicals and plays. Also, at the beginning of the year, we usually have a hit and kiss come where a lot of students can come and watch the fun show. Located behind me is Carnegie Hall, which is home to many of our computer labs that are available for students to access, as well as where a lot of our computer science classes are held. It is also the home to our Information Technology Services, or ITS, where you can go and get help if you need with your computer or any other technology services on campus. The building behind me is called Miley Swallow. It's located about a block to the side of campus and is home to a smaller auditorium where professors or other off-campus speakers come to give speeches and talks. It is also home to our College of Art and Graphic Design, and there are a lot of studio spaces in here.
There's the brick road that leads you all the way through campus.
The building behind me is Wentz Science Center. It was built and opened up in 2017 and is home to all of our science, mathematics, and psychology courses. There are a lot of science labs, classrooms, and study spaces in this building. It is also home to another food service option called Au Bon Pain, or ABP, where you can get bagels and coffee, and a lot of people can use your swipes and bonus bucks. The grass that I'm standing on in front of Wentz Science Center is called Jefferson Plaza. It's like North Central's quad, and you can see a lot of students out here on the grass on nice days doing homework, playing lawn games, or even hammocking in the trees over there.
Behind me is Geiger Hall. This is right next to Kaufman. Inside of this building is a freshman residence hall. It is co-ed by floor with communal bathrooms. Located behind me is the campus store. Inside, this is where you can normally pick up your books when you order them, as well as there's some apparel inside too.
The cluster of buildings behind me are 3 more residence halls that you can live in on campus. The one to my right is Ward Residence Hall, which is our honors housing for students freshmen through seniors. And to my left is Patterson, which is a freshman dorm, which is co-ed by floor, which also has communal bathrooms and air conditioning. The big building behind is New Hall, which is our newest residence hall, and it is a suite style in quads or doubles. It has 2 bathrooms inside, as well as a full kitchen with a sink, fridge, and stovetop. Located right next to Patterson Residence Hall, we are breaking ground on building a new facility for graduate studies in health sciences and other master's programs.
Behind me is the Wentz Concert Hall. Inside of this building is the largest auditorium on campus, as well as having large events and musical performances in this building as well. Located so close to downtown Naperville gives us the opportunity and resources to restaurants and activities for more fun.
Another great thing that downtown Naperville has to offer is the Riverwalk. The DuPage River runs through downtown, and it has sidewalks on both sides where you can walk or run along the sides. And a lot of people come here in their free time during nice weather, and you can see great scenery. So we have officially reached the end of our tour of North Central, and we hope that this will help you in making your decision to come join us.
We hope you had a good time.
Thanks.